So good afternoon. This is the Graphtec MIDI logger. The model name is MIDI logger GL860. Okay. So this particular model is being used for measurement of temperature, or it can be also used for measurement of DC voltage, relative humidity, etc. So currently this data logger is being used for measurement of temperature. Now we have connected the 7 number of temperature sensor. As you can see, these are the 6 sensors, and here one more sensor is connected. So these are the 7 PT100 temperature sensor. As you can see, you will be able to see the values here on the particular display. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 temperature readings are now being logged into this particular data logger, and here the particular temperature sensor connector module is there, where you can connect all the temperature sensor. This particular module can hold up to, or can be means you can use around 40 different sensors to measure the different temperatures or DC voltage or relative humidity, whatever may be the particular parameter that you can measure. So here you can measure around 40 number of parameters using the sensors. So this is the connector module, and as you can see, this is the wiring connected to the particular module. This is the data transmission cable, where all the data collected through this particular connector module will be transferred to the particular data logger. So this is the data logger. It also has internal memory which can store the data, can be stored internally using this particular module, or you can transfer it to the PC. Okay, so let me display the various functions on the particular data logger. So here, as you can see, the first channel we have turned off. Then we have second channel, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8. So there are 7 channel now running, and 9 and 10 channel we have again turned off, because we don't have more than 7 temperature sensor now. So we have connected only 7 sensors. So that's why the 7 values you will be able to see. Now this is not being recording. This is not recording any value. So it is saying pre-running. Okay, and the temperature, as you can see, the temperature range is around 33 degrees Celsius plus or minus 1 degree Celsius. Okay, so let me show you the various functions. So here we have channel group, where you can shift. As I already said, there are 40 number of channels. So here only it shows 10 channel group. So there are 4 groups. So you can use this particular channel group to shift, because we have already turned off the remaining channel, remaining 32 channels. So that's why, or 37 channel. That's why this channel group now is not shifting. Okay, if all 40 channels are turned on, then this channel group will also show you the next forward remaining channels. Okay, so here we have a menu button. So you can use that menu button to set a particular parameter, whether you want to measure temperature, or you want to measure the DC voltage or relative humidity. So here I am using these particular arrow buttons to shift to the particular channel. So this is the channel 1. So as you can see, it is off now. So as you can see, we can measure DC voltage, temperature, and RH means relative humidity. So it is now turned off. Okay, so here again channel 2 to channel 8 are measuring temperature, and remaining channel you can see. So next we have sensor, type of sensor we can use. So in a temperature sensor we have different types of sensor, around 8 to 9 different types of temperature sensor we can use. So this is the list shown here. The next is the range that we want to set. Now we are testing a battery, and the battery maximum temperature goes up to 60 degrees Celsius. So we have chosen a range up to 100 degrees Celsius. So here you can set 500, 2000, or the range you require. you can also change the particular value range. Okay, if you want to use any filtration so that your data, see, whenever you are collecting any data there is a noise, and if you want to reduce that particular noise, the filter can be turned on. Okay, so that filter nowadays we have connected, we have turned off. So these are the different channel settings. So the next we go to the upper menu. Here you can see the menu card. Then we have data. So now in a data we have sampling rate. Now it is set to 1 second. You can set to 500 millisecond or within these values. See, 100 millisecond, 125, 200. Likewise, up to 30 minutes or 1 hour we can set. So this is a sampling rate, means after every 1 second this particular data logger will log that particular temperature in a particular memory. So that is the sampling rate. Then the capture destination nowadays set to the internal memory. The file type, we have two different types of file type. One is GBD file type and the other is CSV file type. So you can choose any of the file type. And the name now it is set to auto. You can change to any username or serial number likewise. The folder, memory folder is there. Okay. So likewise. So these are some of the remaining functions that you can see. Then we have trigger. The trigger function typically is used for, see, if you want to use certain, see here we are testing battery. Now suppose I want to turn on the fan after, say, let's say 50 degrees Celsius. So this particular trigger can be used to turn on the fan or turn off the fan. So this is the start source and stop source. So similarly, number of triggers you can connect to this particular data logger. So this trigger means the various function that you can control using the trigger. And then we have alarm. You can also turn on the alarm when the temperature goes beyond certain degree, rise, fall. Okay, so that you can also set. Nowadays, now we have only selected channel 1 to 10, so that is why it is showing you 1 to 10. So the alarm now we have set to off. The next is now this is the IF, means interface, how we connect the particular data logger to the computer. So that is the interface. So either you can connect using USB or you can also use wireless connector. Okay, so here we have to set the IP address and all that setting we have to do. So that is the interface to get this particular data onto the computer. And then we have some other types of setting where temperature, screen setting, etc. that you can do. Okay, so this is a small introduction regarding the settings on the display model. Okay, so now it is showing you a pre-running. So here if you click this start and stop button, then this particular reading will be recorded. Okay, so I will just click the start. It will ask start data capture. So it says enter for yes or quit for no. So we want to record it, so we press enter button. Now it is saying recording to internal memory, and this data, all the temperature that you are able to see will be recorded into the internal memory of this particular data logger. So this is the small introduction that I wanted to give regarding the particular model.